Hi, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do glute bridges. Now you can do glute bridges with a barbell, kettlebell where you sit it on your hips, dumbbells, or even the Smith machine. Obviously you can also do it with your body weight. Now what I'll be showing you is a few advanced techniques that will help engage your glutes and some common mistakes that happen when people do glute bridges. So the key behind glute bridges with the barbell is you've got to make sure that we're looking at sitting the barbell on the crease of your hips, the hip crease. Now as the barbell gets heavier, yes, by all means use a safety pad to help protect your hips. So I'm using a decline bench, which is quite useful because that will allow me to get more descent without having to have any sort of discomfort on my back. Now when I place my back on the decline, I'm placing it on the mid back. So it's kind of like sort of where the mid back is. This will allow me to have more dip and drive. Okay. Now, hands can just be nice and loose and relaxed just to help stabilize the barbell. Now, one of the common mistakes people make is that they lift up their toes and push through their toes. This then often shifts all the tension onto the quads. Now, when we're looking at this, we need to be thinking about how we are going to be activating the glutes more than the quads. Yes, the quads will have some form of activation because they help stabilize the glute bridge and also are activated by the press. However, when you do this, you need to ensure that you are focusing on squeezing the glutes here, and then when you drive up, you're driving through your glutes first before you end up using your quads after. Now the good tip behind this is when you reach the top, you're going to ensure that you are going to squeeze your bum and control the squeeze on the way down. If you are not sure, just what I've just done, you can hold on to your bum cheeks and feel that your glutes are engaged on the way down. And this will then end up making it a lot more challenging than you actually think. And one of the key tips that I usually do with clients, just to help where they don't do any shift through their toes when they get tired, is I either get some wedges, which then, as you can see, will be able to elevate their toes, so they're doing less pushing through their toes and more pushing through the heels. And this will act as a great counter for them to be able to drive through their heels and get more glute activated. The other one is where you can get dumbbells. You can get bumper plates and put them there, or anything that's going to elevate the toes, which will be quite useful for them to be able to take the weight from pushing through the toes. Hopefully that shows you how to do the glute bridge. Remember, one final tip, I kind of forgot, the last little common mistake is the overarching of the back. So when we're up, try not to lean and overarch your back at the top. What I tend to find is that people push through their lower back and then they shift the weight to their lower back here. So have your head forward and always keep your eyes on a certain thing when you're going forward, and drive until your chest and your hips are flat like an iron, rather than going over to make an excessive arch or a mild arch. So head forward, flat stomach, flat hips, and then you should start to notice that all the shift is on the glutes. Give that a go, and I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a DM at any time.